multiple times. But furthermore, we're going to go into some other things the Rambam says. If a person thinks of God in human form, like the idolaters do, where they think that God came to being in human form, or like heretics say that God has an arm, he has a real arm, but yours is the mashal, all types of other nonsense, the Rambam speaks against those as well. In chapter 1, halakha number 8, he says, it explicitly stated in the Torah and in the prophets that the Holy One, blessed be He, is not confined to a body or a physical form. As it says in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 39, because God your Lord is the Lord of the heavens above and the earth below, and a body cannot exist in two places. Meaning, Hashem is telling us He is here and He is above at the same time. He is everywhere at the same time. Something that is confined to physicality, to materialism, cannot be in two places at the same time. So anyone that tells you that God has human form is not only mistaken, it's considered an idol worshiper. And that's why Moshe Rabbeinu told Am Yisrael in Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 15, for you did not see any image. Or Isaiah the prophet in chapter 40 verse 25 says, to whom can you liken me? With whom I will be equal. And the Rambam explains, were Hashem confined to a body, He would resemble other bodies. So here he's saying you cannot compare me to anything else. Not to a human, not to an angel, not to anything else. And od milvado. What about when it says that expressions in the Torah below his feet in Exodus chapter 24 verse 10, or the finger of God in 31 verse 18, or God's hand, God's eyes, God's ears, all of these different things. All of these expressions were used, says the Rambam, to relate human thought processes, which know only corporal imagery. For the Torah speaks in the language of man. They are only descriptive terms. So when HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us that we should not torment the orphan, the widow, and the convert, or else He will take revenge and take out His sword and kill those perpetrators, says the Rambam. Does He have a sword? Does He need a sword to kill? This is proof that it's metaphoric imagery. Can't compare me to anyone. What does that mean? It means that He has no body. He has no likeness of a body. It's one of the 13 principles of faith. Furthermore, says the Rambam, in halakha number 11, He does not change, for there is nothing that can cause Him to change. Meaning, any time that a person says feelings about Hashem, oh, Hashem got angry, Hashem loves you, Hashem is all of these things, if He actually means it literally, then he's wrong. Hashem, nothing can change Him. He doesn't need you, He doesn't want you, He doesn't have any of those things, because nothing can change Him. Emotions change a person. As we'll see later on today, how emotions can impact a person in such a positive or negative way. He says as follows, when a person contemplates Hashem's wondrous and great deeds and creations, and appreciates His infinite wisdom that surpasses all comparison, he will immediately love, praise, and glorify Him, yearning with tremendous desire to know God's great name. As David HaMelech said, my soul thirsts for the Lord, for the living God, in Psalm 42 verse 3. When he further continues to reflect on these same matters, he will immediately recoil in awe and fear, appreciating how he is a tiny, lowly, and dark creature standing with his flimsy, limited wisdom before Hashem, who is of perfect knowledge.